Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Geckobrands Lightweight Compression Dry Bag 3-pack. Now, I have a whole bunch of dry bags, and I have compression sacks, but not one that does both. And that's exactly what this does. This does not do both. This is actually disappointing, and I'm going to explain why. Disappointing for my use anyway. I don't know about anyone else's. So you have 3 packs in here. You have a 8 liter, 4 liter, and 2 liter. And they are set up like compression bags, but with dry bag where you fold over the top 3 times, and then you put the clip together, and it should keep air from coming in, and it should keep from water from coming in. And it doesn't do either. So calling it a dry bag is a misrepresentation of the product, because I tested all 3. This is my 4th box. I've tested all 3. They all leak. They won't hold air, they won't hold water. Returned it, got another one. Same thing. Won't hold air, won't hold water. Sent it back, got another one. Again, won't hold air, won't hold water. And this is the 4th one, and the same thing. Still does not hold air, does not hold water. Air leaks in, water leaks in. They are lightweight, so if you wanted to use it as a very, very temporary liner, you could do that, maybe in another bag. But that's about it. These are really disappointing, and Gecko is a great brand, at least locally. They have a lot of stuff. You can find them at Academy Sports and Outdoors. They're big on Amazon. If you're doing any kayaking or fishing, Gecko is in just about anything. Now, I tried to find this specific one on Amazon, and it is discontinued on most of the versions, including the European versions of Amazon. But they're still sold on their website, and they're still sold through some of the kayak companies and eBay and a few other places. But I do not recommend them at all. I recommend Gecko. I do not recommend this product. Compression and dry bag do not work together, and this set specifically. So I'm going to show you what we got here. So you got a green. They call that red. It looks orange to me. There's a blue. So they tell you in the back. Let's see if I can zoom in for this here. Protects your gear from rain, sand, water, and snow. Withstands quick submersions, which is not true. A real dry bag, a waterproof dry bag, you can submerge without water getting in. That's why it's called a dry bag. So how to seal: align the top edges and roll at least 3 times. Connect the buckles to secure. The buckle on these also sucks, by the way. So they do make better stuff. They make this one with a nice polyester lined with PVC. Good product, good product. This one here with the tarpaulin, or the tarp material, good product. This one, not so much. So it's good for rain and splashing. Rain and sitting in water, and rain and sitting in water for the other 2. These lightweight ones, I wouldn't even recommend splashing or even a light rain, because it goes right through it. So you can see the big difference. The lightweight one says beach, pool, boating, and outdoor sports. And the heavier duty ones, kayaking, rafting, stand-up paddle boating, and sailing. These 2 are good for being submerged in water without taking anything in, and not quickly either. You can leave it in there for a while, and no water should go inside them. These lightweight ones suck. So it says this bag is designed for light water activities and not intended for submersion, which is against the idea of a dry bag. Immersion were to be used as a flotation device. Well, if it's really sealed, it should be able to hold air. If it can hold air, you can use it as a flotation device in an emergency. So they're telling you right here that it will not hold water and it will not hold air. So how is it a dry bag? So inspect the bag before its use by looking for punctures, tears, and holes. We recommend testing the dry bag by using for use by filling with air, closing properly and compressing to ensure air does not release. However, all three in here and like all the other three packages, air does not stay in there. It just releases. The success of this dry bag depends on proper closure and protection from sharp objects. Geckobrands offers a lifetime warranty on the dry bag. However, Geckobrands is not responsible for the repair or replacement of any contents placed inside of the dry bag. So, again, you cannot submerge it, and you cannot use it as a flotation device. So they're pretty much telling you don't get it wet, don't get air in it. How is that a dry bag? That's completely against the idea of being a dry bag. So let me show you what's inside. Now, this is me refolding it so it doesn't look pretty at the moment, because this is going back as well. So they come like this. They're all kind of together like that, which is kind of cool. And they look nice. To seal roll to this line. Why only that line? So, let me show you. Let me take them out. Start off with the big yellow one here. Geckobrands dry bag, which is full. Here's the crappy clasp. It's really cheap and tight, which I don't mind it being tight. And it's like a permanent bend to the top here. Like it's got a piece of plastic on the inside, which it probably does. Oh, these little squares, which aren't here either. They're on the inside for some weird reason. Perfect for rain? BS. Great for splashing? BS. Do not sit bag in water. Do not put bag in water. So how is it a dry bag? Line the top edges or roll at least 3 times. Connect buckle to secure. So what they want you to do, put stuff in it. 1, 2, 3. So there's the line. Close it up. And hopefully that'll hold air. Which, hey, look at that, it doesn't hold air. Even after being sealed, it doesn't hold air. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about these. I'm sure that somebody may have a use for them, but these are significantly disappointing. The colors are cute though, and they are really light, but it doesn't hold air, and it doesn't hold water. So in an emergency, you can't use it as a pail to bring water like you can do in a regular dry bag. If you're kayaking and you have your clothes or your phone or something in a dry bag, you cannot, you can't fall over or tip it over because, water goes right through this. So, I mean, material-wise, I don't know. I don't know enough about the material. There are some, like, I don't know if you could see that on here, on the view here, that there's, like, crinkles that are permanently in it, which is probably where the air is coming in. And it comes like that stock. Look, actually, here, let's turn around. They left thread inside the weave of the bag. You can see the regular seal there. And then it looks like they left thread on the inside. That's a quality issue in my opinion. And still have no idea what this red is at the top. There's a little red mark there. On the inside as well. No idea what it is. So, nice color blue. And a nice color of orange. See, Gecko dry bag, Gecko dry bag. And they all have the same issues. So here's the small one, which I believe is the 2-gallon one, or 2 liter. Yeah. Let me show you on the tag as well. Waterproof, lightweight, compression, dry dry bag 3-pack. They just said the GDB-3PYBR. If it's waterproof, how does water get into it? And they tell you not to submerge it, not to get it wet, which is the opposite of a dry bag. And it's sure as hell not waterproof. Because if you've got water in the bag, it seeps out. And you can't get it in the water because then water goes in it. So it's not waterproof by any means. And on the back here, made in China. It's weird how the reference number in this one is BLU, GB47. Doesn't look blue to me, but whatever. Hand wash cold, warm. Do not bleach, do not iron, and air dry. So, Geckobrands, disappointed in this. This is a mess. Let's see what the number of this blue one is. This one's got bad stitching on it. It's also BLU. So, I don't know. This one's got some crappy stitching on it. I mean, the material otherwise looks nice if you wanted to use it as a liner for something. Purely for minor protection of something. But, these are just disappointing altogether. Let's take a look at the top here. Stitching isn't horrible. They could have cleaned it up a little bit better. Stitching on this side is worse. Look at this. And I think the only reason I'm nitpicking this at this point is because I'm disappointed in the product. And at least the whole top of that seems to be sealed. This side has a completely different kind of stitching. Yeah, so there's a piece of plastic on the inside. That's what it feels like. Stitching on that side is better, mostly, but doesn't hold water, doesn't hold air. So this is probably the most disappointing Gecko product I have. And the other reason I'm bringing this up now is because I'm working on a what if video, or what is a dry bag. These are not dry bags by any means. They do have, where you can flip them over, roll them up a little bit and then clip them like a regular dry bag. But these don't keep anything dry. These are absolutely disappointing. So, Geckobrands, if you watch this, I'm disappointed in the product. I'm sending this back probably tomorrow to where I bought it from, and I'll get something else. Probably an actual dry bag, maybe one of the ones that are actual dry bags. But these lightweight crap has got to go. There will be links in the description to Geckobrands' regular web page and their Amazon store page. This product itself is not on Amazon as far as I can find it, but I will show you on their website where it is if you're interested in something that has little to no value about keeping things waterproof. And I test everything. I try. Like I thought maybe I had a defective package, because these are all, there's a little plastic clip, retainer that holds all three together. You have to cut that off. Use a scissor. So I thought maybe I had a defective package. That's why I brought another one. Got another one, same issue. Got another one, same issue. Got another one, same issue. So yeah, fourth time is not a charm. I think I gave it more than enough chances at this point, because I've been interested in the larger one. The 8 liter, which is still too small for anything I really want, but I was going to keep some medical supplies in here and throw it in my hiking bag, at least to keep it dry. Maybe throw some socks in here. But it doesn't keep anything dry. It looks pretty, and it does allow things to come in and out of bags easier because of the low resistance from the material. But that's it. Very disappointed. So, thank you for watching, and you were warned. But maybe this will work for somebody. It did not work for me. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I will answer them. You can also go to my email, which should be on the bottom of all the descriptions, or you can go into my main channel banner. There's my email on there as well. If you want to talk about it, it's there. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a glorious day.